Well, good morning, our beloveds. Wishing you a farewell to the old and a welcome, bienvenido, to the new. Your path has now officially begun on the yellow brick road. But the big question is, where does your yellow brick road lead to? Your past was much dictated by your past. And your past choices were oftentimes karmically designated, meaning that you didn't have as much choice as you thought you had in choosing the direction or directions of your life. But now, everything is new, and all possibilities, and we mean all possibilities, have now arrived. You will see how humanity will begin to grow damaged body parts, and how you will be able to replace teeth that have rotted out. You will begin to see how sound meditation can heal your organs' malfunctions. You will see how your intentions cure yourself of health issues, mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, psychological. It doesn't matter anymore. Your intentions in this new time, in this new era, will really, truly be all that matters. But you must also take the action that follows upon the intentions. For example, though this is not how this new world works, if you were to say, I wish to win the lottery, you must go out and get a lottery ticket, or at least go out and find a lottery ticket that someone else purchased and dropped on the ground. It will not magically be manifested in your hands through the desire to win. We are not there at this point, nor honestly do we wish to get to that state, because we do wish for intentions and belief systems to marry with action. Action is how the universe continues to move forward. And what we mean by that is, until a new form of sustenance is adopted, you must go out and plant the fields in order to grow the produce, in order to sustain humanity's need for life essences. But it is more than that. And you understand if you simply sit back and trust that all is as it should be, and that all is well, and honestly, even more than well. But this also means that you're going to continue to shred off, chafe off, file off, sand off, rip off, peel off, grab away, seek to remove, blast off. Cling no more to past belief systems that did not sustain you or support you. What we're getting at is you must continue to lose that which is not you nor yours, but it still requires action. So if, for example, you say, I will no longer pick my nose in public, right? Well, you must set that intention, that desire, but then when you are in public and have a need to pick your nose, well, you cannot pick your nose because your action will override your intention. You must, at that time when you desire to pick your nose, and yes, we picked something intentionally silly to move the energy from the density of 2021 to the lightness of 2022. But when you have the desire to pick your nose, rather than following through with that action, we ask that you sit and meditate, believe it or not. Do some deep breathing. See if the issue, the underlying need to pick your nose, see if you can meditate it away, if you can wish it away. See how your intentions affect the need for action. So in that moment, when your nose is ever so itchy and you just need to pick it, right? Well, instead, set the intention again. I need not pick my nose. I release all resistance. I move my energy from my nose to my toes to see if you can move that distraction, if you will, to elsewhere, to see if mind over matter works. And if not, you will then pick your nose, but be aware of the fact that you attempted to manifest a different sensation within your body to see if you could shift the point of consciousness from that where your body says, pick me, and instead your collective consciousness says, you can choose to be what and who you focus on. And I choose to focus on my toes instead of my nose. Now, we sound like a silly rhyme book, which is intentional. We are trying to show you that the sharp edges that were present in 2021 are no longer present in 2022. What were sharp edges like triangles, meaning it wasn't even a 90-degree angle, but it was, depending upon which angle, 60 or 120 from one perspective, if you look at it from the 180-degree perspective. It is yours to see as you choose, and it is yours to see as you lose what controlled you before and now aligns with you. Now we are intentionally being circular in our reasoning. We are intentionally being confusing and contradictory in our data. But we want you to let go of your need to analyze the words that we give you, and instead to allow the words to flow through you and to merge with your souls so that you can become one with us and us with you, without this logical left brain analysis which demands proof that what we say is aligned with truth. We want you for the next month or so to relax more into a state of being where you allow the vibration of love to simply float and flow over you, and not to be so critical over what is truthful and what is not. There will be plenty of time, trust us, for that in the future. But right now, we want you to be on a lazy river where you just allow the water to move around you. We allow the fish to nibble on your toes and the wind to blow through your hair. Your sun-kissed skin is magically glowing instead of glowing from cancer. We want you now to see how your intentions matter and change the projection of your life going forward. But that can wait until February 1st, until this new energy is infused deeply into your body or marinated like a big, lovely piece of meat or vegetable, depending upon your proclivities for food. We will now sign off and allow you all to enjoy this blessed month that begins the new journey into the new space and place that you all call home. Welcome to a new way of living and being. And so it is. Namaste.